Hey, I've got so much crap in here. I got to walk around like it's a maze. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am Brad Tassell. Joel Bryant is here, who's a wonderful comedian who just finished a run with a one-man show sold out in LA. Is that right, Joel? Are you here to tell us that it was sold out in LA?
It was sold out in Palm Springs, LA. I haven't sold out in LA yet.
Palm Springs is much better because the people are older.
It's smaller. It's smaller audience, easier to sell out. That's my goal.
Well, I'm still excited. I hope you get to do it more and other stuff. So that's Joel, everybody, and Ross Childs is here. By the way, Dave Chappell was tackled on stage at the Hollywood Bowl this week. Did y'all see that? And now, as a veteran of the stage, I have a quick way to alleviate any problems during your set. After my intro, I walk on stage and immediately find the biggest person in the audience and beat them down. The biggest one. It's called prison rules. Have you all heard of this? Then the smaller and weaker audience is less likely to mount a challenge, okay? Oddly, the biggest person in my audience is, always seem to have a walker. He hit me. That's the worst profile ever. Look at that. That is the worst. Isn't it? Oh my God. Hey, by the way, I've got a little picture to go with this next joke.
Oh boy.
I hope I can get this done. Are you ready?
This is excitement right now.
You know what? I hope you can hear me. The old saying is true.
Visual effect.
No, the old saying is true. No one expects the SCOTUS Inquisition. Okay. Boy, you got to know 1975 Monty Python for that, don't you?
What can go wrong?
What, Monty Python? Okay. So Justice Samuel Monsignor Alito has been plotting with the theocratic wing of the Supreme Court to abolish women's rights to control their bodies. They've been doing this now for a long time. And since they are cowards, the plan was to wait until after the midterm elections to rule to overturn Roe versus Wade. Luckily, a true hero leaked Alito's version of the Marxist manifesto that he'd been writing. And Justice Roberts is incensed not by the ruling, but by it being leaked. Did you all see that? That's the incensed part. Yep. Now, actually, the biggest leak is Brett Kavanaugh's pants when he has 2 beers and YouPorn. Is that too angry for everybody? So, okay, I'm going to get rid of the card. But I wanted to do the card. I thought it was fun. Okay.
Nice.
I know, it's like. So it's
I like that ukulele is poking through. That was nice.
Yeah, I know. That's also something that leaked. The ukulele.
Yeah.
Poking. By the way, here's what I thought is interesting. Chief Justice John Roberts has demanded justice for the violation of the sanctity of the court because those papers were theirs and no one has the right to touch a person's personal papers. He said, think of it like someone forcing you to do something with your body you didn't want to do. I mean, oh wait, no, don't think of that. Not that. Anything else but that. By the way, the Marshal of the Supreme Court, anybody know who that is? Colonel Gail Curley. Colonel Gail Curley is the Marshal of the Supreme Court. She will head the investigation. She took over from Sergeant Shemp in season 3. Now, once found, the person or persons who leaked the memos will be turned over to the Justice Department because the court, you may not know, has no power to judge them. I don't know if you know that, or sentence them, or to arrest them. The Justice Department, at the behest of the president, will then decide on the punishment. And hopefully they will get what they deserve. They will be hanged around the neck with a Presidential Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
Okay. Long way to go. No jokes, but a clap from Steve's dad.
I said yay.
Some of them are just for applause. Okay. Now some good news. Let's do some good news. For us tax and spend liberals, President Biden's administration will lower the deficit for the first time since Obama did it 6 years ago. Can you believe that? $1.5 billion off the deficit. Now, Trump, as we all know, raised the national debt by more than $8 trillion during his term. But I want to be fair. Trump did have a part in the savings. 1.5 billion is the exact number taxpayers saved on golf trips to Mar-a-Lago. I'm giving way too much this week. Okay. Pull that off of there. I'm giving way too much. Okay. Now some more good news that I like. White House press secretary, and the reason Peter keeps taking a doozy. I wish I'd have said that one right. I'm going to start that over just for the video.
Start it over.
I'm going to start it over. Yo! Everybody laugh like you didn't hear it before. White House press secretary, and the reason Peter keeps taking a doozy.
I couldn't get rid of that.
Great, and now somebody's talking right through it.
I'm talking over there.
Take 3 on this joke. Take 3. Here we go. Everybody take 3. You still have to laugh just as loud as you've never done before on this show. White House press... All
right. I think it's time to move on to the next show.
White House secretary.
Yeah, I think T for 2 would be what Johnny would go to right about now.
I will now cut 3 jokes. White House press secretary, and the reason Peter keeps taking a doozy. Jen Psaki is leaving next week. And her successor is the amazing Karine Jean-Pierre. Have you heard of her? Y'all know Jean? You don't? Well, Karine is originally from Martinique. She attended New York Institute of Technology and Columbia University. She is a genius and an author and an activist, and also the first woman who is openly LGBTQ and Black to be press secretary. Yay! She will represent the administration with class and strength and give a voice to many who are voiceless. She is all the things we hate in one, said Fox News. A big ball of things they hate. Don't worry, I'll make her illegal too, said Justice Alito while reading. That'll happen. Okay. Now, this one's fun. Russia has gone full Alex Jones nutbag in their war of made-up justification for their invasion of the Ukraine. Russia's foreign minister, who you all know, Sergei Lavrov, who I guess this week was handed the Baghdad Bob playbook, said, and he said this to justify the moronic notion that the Jewish president, Zelensky of Ukraine, was a Nazi, said that Hitler had Jewish blood and that the most ardent anti-Semitites are usually Jewish. Did you hear him say that? Israel is not happy with this. By the way, he then went on to say, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie and tricks were never for kids. You little bastards, keep your hand off my tricks. By the way, I had a bowl of Crunch Berries, Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries today for the first time in about 15 years. I am freaking hyped. I'm just on edge. Angela Jolie, we all love her, made a surprise visit to the Ukraine city of, is it Lviv? L-V-I-V, because it's like Kiev. So is it Lviv? Oh, well, she made a surprise visit this weekend, meeting with hundreds of displaced citizens. And the actress said, I'll take them all. I'll adopt every one of you. I've got a vineyard. Kim Kardashian, we all love to talk about her. It's as much fun as looking up Eric's nose, let me tell you. Every time I look down and I see what's going on up there.
Oh, man.
It's a party.
I need to change my angle.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, he's got a patent pending on the sinus cam. You leave him alone.
That's right. You got that. I'm just glad it's not just lower. I'm not seeing it from the thigh up. That would be really bad. Aren't you all glad you're spotlit on me? Here we go. Kim Kardashian borrowed Marilyn Monroe's dress from a Ripley's Believe It or Not museum to wear at the Met Gala. Did you all know this? Pete Davidson also looked amazing in Lurch's suit.
You rang.
You rang. Hey, there you go. I'm kidding. I love Pete Davidson. By the way, Kim looked great, but a lot of Marilyn Monroe fans are up in arms, saying it was a slap in the face to the iconic and tragic star, which is silly because, they didn't care much about her when she was being abused. But anyway, but the late actress's estate, Marilyn Monroe's estate, actually said, even though not consulted about her wearing it, they are thrilled. And it was an honor to Marilyn, and the star looked beautiful. Isn't that nice? By the way, through a spokesman, Judy Garland said, "Don't you touch my ruby slippers." All right. Hey, I've got I got like 3 more. I've only got 2 more. Can you believe it? 3 more. Okay, here we go. By the way, I want to support somebody. I have bought 3 pairs of Levi's this week. Do y'all wear Levi's? Here's why. Great pants that last forever. And the company just promised they will reimburse any female employee all of their expenses if they have to leave any state to go to another state because of healthcare needs. One state known as of this day as Scumtown for services that their state may not offer. Isn't that's nice? So whatever that could be, whatever that healthcare could be, all their expenses will be paid for their healthcare. There is one caveat, however, you stop at the Gap and you're fired. Fired. Because the Gap sucks. I love my Levi pants, though. I bought some Levi pants. Hey, by the way, here's something that I don't know if anybody's looking for a job or something else to do, but if your life in America is a little too stressful right now, a remote post office in Antarctica is hiring. Do you know this, Alice?
I know that.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, I saw that.
The post
I'm
office.
actually not out of function.
Oh, you saw this job
internet.
posting? Everybody's
internet.
seen this? This is amazing. So if you haven't, the internet, the post office at Port Lockroy is also known as the Penguin Post Office, and it is very busy with more than 18,000 visitors a year and lots of wandering penguins. But there is no running water. You have a single bed, no internet, no cell phone. You have no connection with the outside world at all. Sign me up, said Johnny Depp. That guy wants to get the hell out, I think, right now. So, okay. Well, one more, and we will actually have a show. It's going to be great. So, Joel, I hope you haven't left.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, no, Joel's still here. That's nice. Thank you, Joel. Because sometimes they leave. Here we go. James Corden, for all of us looking for a job as comedians, James Corden has announced he will leave The Late Show after 8 seasons. He's known for carpool karaoke and laughing way too long at stuff that wasn't that funny. But it was endearing. He's an endearing man. James, by the way, and everyone else in the universe, everyone in the universe is asking that the next host for the show please not be a white guy. Could that be possible? I'm a white guy, and I don't want it to be a white guy. Anybody else? I mean, and maybe a woman, right? Some great choices that you may not know. Cristela Alonso. Anybody know her? Joel, anybody know her?
Yeah.
Amber Ruffin. Amber Ruffin is incredibly funny. Writes for Seth Meyers and been on. Ali Wong, or another great one, Patty Vasquez. Anybody?
There you go.
Yes. I like that idea.
So they're all names that have been bandied about among others. Now, but whoever that person is, be it Patty or any of these super talented female women of color, you can definitely be sure of one thing. You'll never see them here. So bye, Patty. We thank you very much. So, okay, is Patty here, by the way, yet?
Not yet. She's got a show.
No,
tonight,
Patty, I can't believe it. I just did
joining
that.
us.
I just did that to suck up to Patty so she'll take us with her, and she's not even freaking here. That's great. So, okay,
she's doing
Steve,
a job.
bring yourself in. I'm tired. Let's hear it for Steve
Brad
Goody,
Tassell,
everybody.